Right there. Have we got anything? Mic 1, 2. You might have to turn the middle one up a little.
We're waiting to go live, and then we'll go ahead and do
1,
this.
2, 1, 2. Chris Markler, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep. I know Ben's going to have to be louder.
It's good I'm not talking.
Oh, goodness.
That was super loud.
Was it me? Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Let's not do that again. Holy.
Sounds like a bad cable on that one.
Whoa.
Well, it looks like everything is up and running at this point. Do you want to welcome everybody? Yeah, go ahead. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon. This is Crash Course Live with Derby Nation TV. So glad to have everybody along with us. This is the limited weld heat draw as we've had here for the last 2 years, third year of Capital City Carnage here at the Kansas Expo Center in Topeka. We're going to be running through the first of 7 heat lineups, taking a couple cars per. We've had a little bit of topic to talk about here once we get up and going, but Candace, there's a new process for it. So we've got all of the red Solo cups that are laid out there over the envelopes. So we're going to collect a couple of cups. We're going to figure out who's lining up in heat number 1. Candace, take it away.
Okay, so again, we're going to pull, this first time we're going to pull 10 cups. Corbin, you want to pull 10 random cups? Again, when your name is called, you need to come up and stand next to me.
Doing them 10 at a time. So what we're doing right now is we've got 10 cars that are going to be entered into heat number 1. There was about 70-some cars. We put about 10 cars on the track for each of the qualifying rounds.
One
we're
more.
going to take 3 out of each,
Okay.
which is going to give us 21 cars for
Come up here when
Saturday
your
night's
name's
feature.
drawn. Dawson Harrington, this is heat number 1. Dawson Harrington.
Dawson Harrington.
Brandon Carpenter.
Stop after that first one for about 10 seconds. Let them
Dawson,
talk, and then
Dawson Harrington, second generation driver. His dad is Rick Harrington, who promoted Drive for 5.
Yep.
Brandon Carpenter also making a start out here. Who's next?
Number 3.
Brandon Courtney.
Brandon Courtney was out there busy in the pits doing some work. We'll get into that a little bit deeper in a few minutes. Brandon Courtney.
Chad Markley.
Chad Markley. Chad Markley found out they're going to allow unlimited 9-wire for the feature. You think that's some good news? Former winner at Capital City Carnage.
I apologize if I butcher names, but Jordan Heise. Jordan Heise.
Jordan Heise. One of our younger drivers.
John Muse.
John Hughes.
John Muse built a nice wagon for this weekend.
Very nice
Real good looking car.
Strangely enough, Chad Markley built the wagon for this
You
show.
don't say.
Shay Walden.
Man.
There's a lot of people that are happy. A lot of people that they're happy they don't have heat number 1.
Sean Vrana.
Sean Verana. He drove at the King of the Ring last year.
Cool.
Arden Jennings.
Wow. Holy cow.
Arden Jennings, he's a guy that's going to be a heavy favorite as well going into it in terms of the overall, but also he was not able to run last time he tried to enter here due to a frame infraction.
Yep.
And Mitch Tomka. Mitch Tomka
coming back to...
that rounds out our heat number 1. Heat number 1.
Mitch Tomka rounding out heat number 2, or heat number 1. Mitch,
Hold on, guys,
building
hold
a
on.
wagon. You're gonna
Go
try.
ahead, Josh.
All right, so I'm down here with Dawson Harrington, right? 18 years old, right? This is your
Is that
first
only
time
mine?
down here.
that
What are you
mine?
thinking about this heat that you pulled of all veterans here?
Don't really know. There's a couple people from Wisconsin here, and there's a bunch of big names. I don't really know yet. I like that they're taking 3 out of a heat. That's a big difference from the 2 last year. That'll help a little, but
Your dad's Rick Harrington, right?
yep.
He said you were going to do really good. He was going to be really proud of you. And what do you think of that?
I hope that comes true.
Absolutely. We absolutely think it was. Okay, so I'm going to go over to, we go from a guy that's had his first time down here to a super veteran of this track, Chad Markley. Chad, you did not pull an easy heat. What are you thinking of heat 1?
Well, it's going to be a tough heat, but there's not going to be an easy heat with the quality of cars that's out there in the parking lot. So it'll be a battle for everybody.
So what did you bring today? What are you picking to battle?
Just an old rusty wagon.
Just like usual. All right, so we wish you a lot of luck out there.
There are right now, if I'm counting right, there's at least 4 wagons in heat number 1.
Yes, I believe you're right.
And Chad Markley, former winner out there with Shea Walden. Shea Walden won the team show in the limited weld bracket a couple years ago with the Fetro crew. They're really, really good limited weld builders. We saw them win a ton of times up in Mandan. Mitch Tomka, remember him the first year at Capital City Carnage? He had a Buick Regal or a Cutlass, something along those lines with the big monster truck tires on the back.
Yep.
He's upgraded a little. He's got a wagon as well.
Nice. So yeah, it's definitely, there's been a lot of, we got here a little late, so we didn't see all the inspection, but I saw some really nice wagons rolling through. So I think you mentioned like 4 in that heat. So
I think so. At least.
It's going to be wild.
At least. Ben?
What's up?
Any thoughts?
First heat's going to be kick-ass, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely going to start on a high note. I mean, right from the beginning. I mean, Arden's known for building hard cars.
Sure is.
So it's
A lot of
gonna
wagons
be
in
big.
that one.
Test.
And looks like, hey,
Ready for 2.
Leon's here. Good to see Leon. Ready to draw heat number 2?
Heat number 2. You want to pull? Flip over 10 cups.
Hold tight. Take them all from the same end. Some tension now. But I got to believe there's some people out there that are really relieved they didn't get heat number 1.
That's going to be nasty.
It's going to be vicious. Good thing they got a limited 9
All
wire
right,
now.
we got 10 turned over.
You think there's any chance that Chad's wagon will be sedagging after the heat?
Well, we're going to get into that a little
All
bit.
right,
They
again,
can't push
come
the
on
goose
up
all the way
here.
down.
Gus
We'll get into that.
Farthing. Gus Farthing.
Gus Farthing was in the 2-man class last year. He was doing a little bit of work out there in the pits. 2-man class last year. I think he's made every Capital City Carnage so far.
Danny Ogden. Danny Ogden.
Danny Ogden towing all the way in from Utah, hoping to stay under the radar, but after we've talked so much about him, I think he's got a target on his back, right above that 307.
Nathan Gill. Nathan Gill.
Nathan Gill is an awesome builder. We've seen him out here a bunch of times in team action at Blizzard Bash. I think he was in the modified class last year as well, so trying to take a lot of those modified tricks to apply them to limited wells.
Lane Hall. Lane Hall.
For Lane Hall to make his way up out of the crowd. There's Lane. Again, another one of our younger drivers.
Are you Lane? Put that back down. Cody Lockhart. Cody Lockhart.
I tell you, the lineup this year had a lot of new names that we haven't seen run out here before. So this is one of those heats that start to draw some of those newer names all kind of lumped together. I'm anxious to see like who starts to separate themselves from the crowd.
Guys we've heard of, but we haven't had a chance to see run yet. So it's a nice mixture out here.
Mike Kershite. I think I said it wrong, and I'm sorry. I say it right? Yes!
Big thumbs up for Mike. Pronounce his name correctly. It's always a good start, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Jason Dials. Jason Dials.
One of the, I can't wait to see how that car holds up.
Runner-up to Ryan Sangalewski last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
First year we were here.
Joe Brown. Joe Brown.
Coming back to Jason Dials, Jason's got a Ford wagon.
Yeah.
Not the Ford wagon that you're thinking either. It's like an early Galaxy.
Yeah, it's like a Galaxy wagon. Should be nasty.
Logan Dowie. Logan Dowie.
This is going to be one of the sleepers, I think. We've heard this name quite a bit, talking in the pits through the course of our
been
short
around
time
for a
here.
while.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Rounding
dark
out Heat 2 is Brent Clemens. Brent Clemens.
horse. Brent Clemens, former
We've heard of him
Blizzard
once or
champion.
twice.
Yeah, he's done okay out here.
Oh, yeah.
Stay up here for a second, guys, and talk to Josh.
Brent finished top 5 the same year that Dials was second to Songaluski.
All right, so down here with some Heat 2 guys, Danny Ogden. Danny, all the way from Utah. You're one of my favorites out there because you never, ever let off the gas. But today, next level, big event. How are you going to attack this one?
We're just going to play it by ear. Drive, see how the track goes. Just go from there. Play the field, you know.
Do you feel all alone out here? Do you think you're going to have some friends out there?
I feel alone, but I think let's do what we got to do.
We wish you a ton of luck, man. Good luck out there. All right, so I'm going to go to another veteran of this track. Yeah, no, it's right. Nah, you knew it was coming to you. You knew it when your name was called. All right, the no-namer that everybody knows. Yeah, that's good. Dials here and an old, it's a Merc wagon?
Yep.
Old Merc wagon. I think everyone's going to be rooting for you this weekend in that thing. How do you think you're going to do pulling this heat?
It's a good heat, a lot of good drivers, so we'll drive and see what happens.
The car looks really nasty. How's it running?
Very good. Red line always works good.
That's the same motor that you took second place down here. I think you won $8,000 with before. Do you think it can get you to the number 1 place?
We'll hope.
Wish you a ton of luck, man. All right, everybody give a round of applause to heat number 2.
What did you say? What year that wagon was?
Said it was a Mercury wagon.
Yeah, I just said Mercury. What's that? 58.
Big box Merc.
Do the next one.
Heat 2's got interesting combination with Danny Ogden, who's never been out here, just jumping up, and some of these other guys that are sort of sleepers, paired up with people like Jason Dials and Brent Clemens. It's going to be wild.
We've got a ton of track time out
Ton
here.
of it. Ton of it.
Mason, you want to draw some?
Have Josh draw one.
Yeah, because not
10.
enough people dislike him already.
The big question is, what are we doing with all the solo cups after the heat draws are over?
I think we could have a big party.
Beer pong. I see a lot of tables laying around. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So here is the rundown of heat 3 out of 7.
Heat number 3, starting with Irvin Turner. Irvin Turner.
That Turner name out this way. Known for driving hard.
Corey Klug.
Just stand right up there. We're going to call you.
Corey Klug coming up.
That hurts in the older.
Yeah, he did. I counted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. We got 10.
Austin, stay over there. Jeez. Cody Branham. Cody Branham.
Tech the cars, not the cups, right?
Read a tape measure. It's counting that gets him every time.
Cody Branham coming up. 3rd out of 10 in heat number 3.
Junior Cardwell.
Junior Cardwell, popular driver. He ran with Midmo Mafia. if I
Me
remember
too.
right.
Me too. Dustin Yanni. Dustin Yanni.
That's a tough caddy.
Yeah.
Probably going to be all right. 2013 champion of Blizzard Bash.
Yep. With a tough caddy.
yeah, did okay then too, didn't it?
Stayed pretty straight.
Jeremy Weebush. Jeremy Weebush.
And Jeremy and Dustin work together doing Tech Up and Mandan.
Cool.
So Jeremy probably has a pretty good Cadillac too.
Yeah, good chance.
Safe bet?
Safe bet.
Safe bet. Right, Ben?
Absolutely.
Dookie.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dookie Stroach.
This heat just changed in complexion a little.
Yep.
Dookie Scroach. He's due for some luck out here.
Yeah, he's had some
Mason Hill. Mason Hill.
I tell you, there's not one heat yet that isn't.
No.
No, you're going to earn
Doesn't
it.
have a wow factor in every
Yeah,
heat.
you are definitely going to earn it, man.
Mason Hill's dad is Mike Hill from Hill Job Graphics.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Conley. Oh, there he is. And rounding out this heat is Matt McClure. Matt McClure.
There was 4 wagons over in that Postal Mopar pit. Matt McClure, Scott Bauer, Zach Fettrell, one other one. I didn't catch who the 4th one was, but
one of the Postal Mopar wagons went home.
they had
Matt
a
McClure
ton
in here?
of work to do.
There
They
he
had
is.
grinders out and welders out. They were doing a ton of work. All 4 of those Postal Mopar entries going to be wagons.
Yeah. Their paint
How's
job's
that
now
work? There we
outlawed.
go.
Oh, really?
All right, so down here with Junior, it seems like maybe a crowd favorite. You got a lot of people on your side here, maybe whole Route 117.
Yeah, I guess that's the section anyway.
So when you got a crowd that big rooting for you, does it change how you drive?
No, it does not.
And does that mean you're driving hard, or are you going to take your time on this one?
I guess we'll see.
I like I like that answer. We wish you a lot of luck. Now down here with another superstar, Dustin Yanni. Dustin, we've seen you have great luck at a ton of places. I know that here's a place that you really want to have some good luck. You pulled a tough heat. How do you think it's going to go?
We'll find out tomorrow. I don't know. It's anybody's game.
Absolutely true. What kind of car did you bring out?
I brought a 75 Buick this time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck out there with that one. Jeremy, come on. I got to get one more in here. Jeremy, you've run with Dustin before, probably against him a lot of times. You guys think he's going to be tough, or you think you're going to pull through it?
Oh, he's tough.
Absolutely. And what did you bring here?
I got a 75 Olds 98.
What kind of motor?
355 Chevy.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we wish you guys a lot of luck. I want to get one more, Dookie, because I seen Dookie just stroll here so calm, right? Like just another day. How do you think you're going to do in this heat?
Hoping to make it more than 2 minutes.
We're pretty sure you're going to. We wish you a lot of luck out there, sir.
Thanks, man.
Hey, let's give everybody in heat number 3, a round of applause.
Awesome. That's going to be a good heat.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome, man.
That has the makings of being a county fair type war, or it's going to turn into a team derby. All those guys know each other, just going to eliminate everybody else first. You know, that could go either way. That could go either way.
John.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Dookie does not like having that microphone in his face.
No, he's not a big fan of that.
Where's Toby? Does he want to draw?
I think we're ready for heat 4.
Yep. Okay. Heat 4, about ready to pick some more cups.
Sure.
So after this, we'll be halfway through.
Heat number 4.
Oh, I thought you were going to pick.
Yeah, that's Brett
Hi.
Clements making a debut back. I mean,
Yeah, he took.
We're
took
gonna
pretty
draw
much all your off
10.
last year.
So sorry.
There you go. Two-fisted. I kind of like that. Kid after my own heart.
Yeah, yep. That's a damn ball.
Okay, we need 5 more. Yep.
making sure there's nothing in them. He's looking for the surprise under the cup. Looking for the surprise under the cup.
Nice.
Good job, buddy. Heat number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heat number 4. Starting with Justin Montgomery.
Chicken. Won Blizzard Bash with Team Kansas last year.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, he did.
Had to do a little bit of work. Another guy that was probably pretty excited about that unlimited 9-wire thing.
Jackson Bernstein. Jackson Bernstein.
First year here, so he just wanted to come out and have a good time. He's watched it on TV a bunch of times.
Cool.
Nice.
Had a nice mid-70s GM.
Jeremy Tim. Jeremy Tim.
Jeremy Tim, another one of those names we've heard a ton about. Excited to see how he does out here at Capital City Carnage 2018. Jeremy making his way up.
Jeremy Catron. Is that how you say it? Okay.
A lot of guys have a different.
Teddy Papadopoulos.
Uh-oh. Teddy P.
That is last year's Mad Dog Award winner.
Trey Hewer.
Think they'll run together?
Oh, boy.
Might be a little team atmosphere in this heat.
Hey, why do their shirts match?
Scott Bauer.
Interesting, adding Scott Bauer to that mix.
Brennan Strong. Brennan Strong.
Still looking for
Oh,
Brendan.
here he comes.
That's a new name.
I got it. I got it. Tanner Elder.
Again,
Tanner
like we're saying,
Elder.
there's a lot of these, lot of back and forth names that we've seen here a ton of times, and a lot of new names also in the roster. There was 102 cars, I think, total signed
Rounding
up.
out
and so
heat
far
number
we've got
4
72.
is Casey Thompson. Casey Thompson.
Casey
All right,
Thompson.
so we're down here with Chicken. Chicken, you're one of my favorites here. Calm, cool. A lot of time you say you run old iron, but today you're in something different. What are you running today?
I got the Faulkner Fab Klein Oil 91 Mercury Marquee ready to roll.
He got them all in there. That's professional, man.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, hey, listen. You pulled actually a tough heat. A lot of good guys in this heat. What are you thinking? You got two guys you know are going to be running together, and they're only taking 3.
I might try to talk one of them into running with me instead of the other guy. But
Great idea.
We'll see how much beer I can offer.
We wish you a lot of luck, Chicken. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
All right, coming down to some crowd favorites here for sure. Coming down to Teddy, your last year Mad Dog champion. Trying to go back-to-back, or are you trying to win this thing this year?
I'm going to do a little driving, but I'm here to wreck some wagons and wreck some Vicks.
Man, I like the sound of that. A lot of wagons here to wreck. Are there any in this heat? Any wagons in this? No? Yeah? Okay, we got one. All right. Oh, geez. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to call you out there. Sorry about that. All right, I'm going to move on. I'm moving on. All right, Trey. We're down here with Trey. Another big name. That the last time you were down here, Trey, you won, right? You won this track. A lot of momentum your way. How you feeling about this heat?
Oh, feeling pretty good. Trying to get a heat win.
Hey, you got Teddy out there, kind of got your back a little bit. Does that kind of ease it a little bit?
Yeah, very.
We wish you guys a lot of luck. Let's give a big round of applause to heat number 4.
Get Scott. Get Scott real quick. After you called him out, at least you could do is talk to him. Did you see that? Nobody was raising hands. Casey Thompson. This is an interesting motor choice. You know, you talk about some of the guys running some big block Mopars. We're going to see everybody talking about the 355 GMs. Casey Thompson, inline Ford out of a Mustang.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in a Crown Vic. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Pretty interesting. So we could rehash it more beyond that, but I mean, come on, it's starting to become a recurring storyline so far with, you know, a couple new names, a couple people that we've seen a bunch of different times. That's going to be a fun heat to watch. Ready to start picking cups for heat number 5.
This is heat number 5. This is the last heat of 10 in a heat.
We're taking 3 out of all of them, right?
Yep.
I tried it, and what's upside down? Okay, I got it. Don't move. Got it. Heat number 5. Starting with Josh Wilson.
Josh Wilson making a long toe out. Said he's going for the Mad Dog Award. He saw Teddy do it last year. He's going to replicate it.
Bryce Griffin. Bryce Griffin.
Bryce Griffin. I had a chance to see the car. I didn't catch up with Bryce, though. It was a good-looking build. It's put together the right way. Yeah.
Bryce Griffin. Jake Pruce. David Wolf.
David Wolf, big block Mopar under the hood of his Cadillac.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, yeah. 400.
That's what I like to hear.
Dustin Fisher.
Dustin Fisher. Next one out. Again,
Derek Cleveland.
We've come across his name in a couple trips out to Kansas. Again, Heat 5, last heat of 10 cars. Will be under
I'm
that.
going to butcher this last name, but it's Ty, and he's the only Ty here, so I don't know how to say his last name.
Ty McCulloch.
How do you say it, Ty? Mahalik. Ty Mahalik. Skylar Hopkins.
Dark horse heat so far.
Yeah. Natika, I don't know how to say your last name. Cone? Chacone.
Only young lady registered.
And Skylar Powell is going to round out this heat number 5. Skylar Powell.
All right, down here, heat number 5, Dave Wolf. Dave, I want everyone to watch you this week because you got something a little bit different. Running a Cadillac, but what do you got in there is a powertrain.
Big block Mopar.
Yes, man. Big block Mopar stuffed in there, right? How does it fit in there?
It was a little tight, took a little finesse. Took a few phone calls, but we made it work.
She gonna scream, or are you gonna take your time on her?
I'll just tell everybody right now, get the cameras out.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. We wish you a lot of luck, Dave Wolf. And I'm down here. I want to come over to this young lady right here. Let me get out of my speaker here so it don't deafen us here. What's your name?
Naitika Chacon,
Where are you from?
Colorado.
I'm rooting for you. You're my number 1 that I'm rooting for in this heat. Sorry, guys. But what are you running today?
74 Glass House.
Awesome. Awesome. Good choice. So what do you think about the heat that you pulled?
I don't know. I don't really know any of these guys. Actually, I don't know them at all.
Does that make you nervous, or are you kind of cool with that?
I'm kind of cool with that.
We wish you a lot of luck out there. Let's give a round of applause to heat number 5.
Naitika hit it perfect right there. She said, I don't know any of these guys. If you have no friends, you don't have to worry about making enemies.
Exactly.
That's another heat.
Trey.
I mean, that's,
What? What were we saying about the heat, Ben?
it's going to be an interesting heat. Wolf's car, it's
Get 11.
got a lot of groceries in that motor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, he spent a little bit of money to build that big block
Yeah.
Mopar. But
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heat number 6. Philip Terrell. Philip Terrell.
Philip Terrell, first driver out of the bunch.
Kenny Rosno. Kenny Rosno.
Kenny Rosno is another one of them that you can kind of bet that has a chance at running for that Mad Dog Award.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Smith.
Coming back to Rosno, he built a Ford for this show? Didn't go with a Cadillac. Is that
I don't know.
For he did. He wasn't a Ford, but it
Tracy
must be for this one, yeah.
Witherspoon. Tracy Witherspoon.
Heard that name a couple times.
Dallas Bailey.
Waiting for Dallas to come out. There's Dallas.
Adam Klein. Adam Klein.
Adam Klein. Yeah, I think he's going to be camped out with chicken most
Rob
of the weekend.
Hewer.
Adam Klein's nicknamed the Adam
Seth
Smash.
Hamilton. Matt Stenberg.
We've
Matt
seen him
Stenberg.
a bunch of times at Winter Slam.
And he's run out here as well. He's got definitely got the equipment to pull off a win here. And he's due for some good luck on his coming aside.
We've watched him have some bad
Justin Brown. Justin Brown. Duke Thomas. Duke Thomas. That rounds out heat number 5.
Boy.
6. Heat
Yeah,
6.
you're on 6 here. I'm going to Stenberg. All right, Stenberg. Tough heat, man.
Very tough heat. Very tough heat. Every heat's tough.
Every heat has been tough, absolutely. What did you bring today?
I brought a 74 Buick.
How do you think it's going to shape up against these guys? Some really good drivers in this one.
Well, hopefully it works out pretty good, I guess. I'm not sure.
Do you look all alone, or you got some friends out there?
I know quite a few of the guys, yeah.
We wish you a lot of luck out there. All right, I'm going to go to another crowd favorite here. Sir, let's slide this way because this speaker will make me deaf. It's just howling. Yeah, right here. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we knew that. Ooh. Now, the problem is you didn't get a lot of friends like your other partners did. You're kind of out here maybe by yourself.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
You've been on this track a lot of times. If anyone can win out here, it's you. But still a tough heat. What are you thinking?
There's a lot of good cars out there. I know a couple guys. I think we can come through. That's better be lucky than good.
Yeah, absolutely right, sir. We wish you a lot of luck out there. Good luck out there. Okay, I'm going to the Mad Dog. This guy's been Mad Dog a million times. Kenny, what did you bring out there? Kenny Rosno, what did you bring today?
It's just a Buick.
Just a Buick? Yeah, another junk one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so every time you come here, you're pounding away, man, junking stuff. Today, is that the mentality going in, or are you going to try to ease it in?
We'll see for about the first minute and tear it up.
I hope you get upset and just start junking stuff. That's what we're hoping for.
That's why we put third gear in.
Well, we wish you luck out there, man.
Thank you.
Let's give round 6, heat number 6, a round of applause. One more to go, I think.
Yep.
Another stack.
That'll be another fun one to watch.
Oh, yeah.
We will hold for a minute because we didn't put Zach Petrol in because they were saying he was going to load himself.
Okay.
So we don't have him in. So if we have him in, we're going to have to add him in to this heat or to heat number 4.
Okay. Well, that way you don't have heat at 12, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Josh caught up. Where's your microphone, Josh?
Still here.
So, Rob Hewer out there with Matt Stenberg and Kenny Rosno. Kenny says, we're going to wait and see about the first minute or so. It's going to be wide open as soon as he
Kenny
leaves the line.
glazes over and he's gone. You know, every time.
Eyes roll in
Every
the back
time.
of his head.
He's been Mad Dog a lot of times for a reason.
He's running the standards, so transmission's going to hold up. So he's got the reverse and low is one shifter, and the second, third's the other. So
There's
couple of that.
One of the two-man extreme cars has one shifter on one side. Troy Bohannon's car's got a shifter in the middle and a shift on the other side for the other two
No,
gears.
we haven't drawn him yet.
Kenny said that he
So are we
started
gonna put him in
taping
the seat?
extra rev limiter chips to the dash so he can still throw
Did we
the
just
chip out
say
the
we had a
roof,
car that
but then
was-
put the chip back in.
He knows. Just get rid of that thing.
That was undecided
No
if
one
you were
likes the
gonna
rev
run.
limiters.
We'll mix the cups up, but we
Overrated,
won't
right?
tell him who
Yeah,
the driver is.
it's not good for TV.
No.
Matt Stenberg, due
He's
for
a great
some luck,
driver.
huh?
Yeah, he's a great driver, great builder.
Or you
so.
add him to, we'll make a cup. Right. So that
We're waiting to figure out if one guy who's actually going to run or not.
Yeah, I think that's what they're talking about right now. Is we can sort of hear in the background, but
Not sure what else happening right there.
we'll get.
It'll play out.
If you had to pick one heat that you wanted to be in,
Right.
Consi number 3.
right? Exactly.
Skip your
Everyone's a
heat.
battle.
explain it. I'll
Everyone's a battle, and everyone has its own drama inside it. You know, it's going to be good battles.
And the politicking that's going to be going on right now.
The politicking, yes.
We've said it 100 times out here, but every heat is a feature.
Yes.
I mean, every heat is. There's
Put
nothing
it in a
easy.
cup and then we'll
I
draw
think
it.
going to 3 cars in kind of relaxes some of the drivers.
Definitely.
Two's tough. When you get down to them last two, that's tough.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it comes down to friendships out there and stuff, and where you fall in the pecking order. So three's going to be good.
Yeah, definitely. And that's. I mean, we've touched on that before. I mean, you get to these levels and there's pecking orders, regardless of
Okay.
what people like to say. There's
You gotta put
definitely
papers in a cup. Okay.
an order. Of who's
Okay.
getting what out there.
100%.
So we had a driver that was undecided if he was going to run or not. He is deciding to run at this point. We did not have a cup for him. We are going to make a cup with 1 through 5. And he's going to pick out to see what heat is going to have that 5th car. Or 11th car, sorry. So this right here, these 11 cars are the last heat. Right?
It'd be a
I
heck
said
of
we
a
could have
game.
played it to see who your teammates or your heat mates were going to be.
Oh, man.
Right, right.
That'd been rough by 8.
Okay, so Mike Sherman.
They had to do a bunch of motor work back there. They were not motor work. They had to do some repairs to the car out in the pit areas. They weren't even sure if
Jeff
they'd make it.
Carlson. Jeff Carlson. Here he comes. Is he good with that? Okay. Eric Blom. Eric Blom.
Former winner at Blizzard Bash.
I was just gonna say we've seen him have some great runs.
Run here a couple times. I think he's won Spring Explosion too, if I remember right.
Is Eric in here? Nick Yannick. Nick Yannick.
He's one of those new names.
Well, he's from Iowa, so I kind of know that name. Right. David Diemel.
Your defending champion. Draws heat number 7.
Think he brought a wagon back?
Justin Young.
I would assume so. And judging by this list, I think we'll have to see how this plays out. But I believe that
Nolan Kegley. Matt Erickson. Corey Miller.
Corey Miller next up. Again, some new personalities here.
Eric Diemel.
There it is. That's what I thought was going to happen there. Both of the Diemels drawing the same heat.
Gotta like that.
Caston Hepner.
Unless they're like, unless they're feuding
Is he
brothers.
coming up?
That's
Okay. This rounds out the last heat.
Josh Decker
Who?
on stage.
We know.
I'm coming. All right, so down here with our past winner, right? Dave Diemel, man, right? Last year you were a winner. Okay, that's some pressure, right? That's some pressure. What are you feeling going into this? Feeling good today?
Hope to make the feature.
The heat looks like a tough heat. What are you feeling?
They're always tough down here, ain't they?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you feel that winning last year puts some extra pressure on you, target on you, or are you cool with it?
When ain't there pressure on me?
Yeah.
I like that. So what did you bring this year?
A wagon.
Wagon. Absolutely. So I hear some guys going after wagons. Does that make you nervous at all?
They always go after the wagons.
Absolutely true.
Josh, get out of this.
I still drive them, though.
That's true. There's a lot of them here. Well, we wish you a lot of luck, everybody. Let's give a big round of applause to heat number 7, the last one, tomorrow night.
Josh, grab your microphone.
Right.
Yeah.
Fetro.
Did his
Zach Fetro.
Did his answers make you feel silly at all?
Well, I got to ask him, I got to ask him. You would think that winning, I'd be more, if I ever won here, it would be more pressure the second time to win, Cool as cucumbers.
If you ever won here, you'd never derby again.
That's
Zach,
why
go
guys
ahead
like
and
that
mix
win,
those
though,
up.
because they're calm. All right.
Whatever cup he draws is the heat he's going in, and he'll have 11 cars.
So Zach Fetro able to get through.
Hoping
and
to pull an
he's
easy
going
one.
to run, so he's got to drive another. Got to draw his own heat right now. Heat number 3.
Heat number 3.
Heat number 3, so he's with Irvin Turner, Corey Klug, Cody Branham, Junior Cardwell, Dustin Yanni, Jeremy Weebush, Dookie Scroach, Mason Hill, Peyton Conley, and Matt McClure.
Super tough heat.
So
just got tougher.
But he's got a lot of friends out there.
Just got tougher.
Right.
Yeah.
Why, do you think someone's coming? Right. Okay, again, production is huge. If you get out of your heat tomorrow and you go to the feature, please do not make me hunt you down because I won't, and you won't be a part of the video. You want to be a part of it, trust me. Meet us in here after all of the heats, again on Saturday. Good luck to everybody. If you still need to tech, we'll be here till midnight. If you want to retech, we'll do the same.
Midnight, did they say?
Yeah.
Here till midnight. Go get in line.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just got to bowl the carburetor on. Then
Well,
we'll
yeah, pull the carburetor out. We'll be good.
What do you?
Did you get a spare one?
I would say no.
You're working on getting a carburetor still, or have you got one?
Got one. All
Got
set.
one
We're going to be all set.
Where'd it come from?
Todd Morgan's going to give us one. If
Yes.
not, I got Chris Burkbigler coming in the morning
Mod
with one.
Compacts, 2-man extreme. Mod Compacts and 2-man extreme. If you want to tech tonight, get up here.
Josh, your trip here, you drove out, towing the car out for the 2-man extreme class, and got out here and found that the brakes had come apart on the ride. Got the brakes fixed.
Who knows? You know, Ben and I just had a great day outside in the sun, working.
I want to point something out. Let's point something out real quick.
Chicken helped us out earlier.
Chicken did help us out today.
Made that car 10% harder just having him touch it. Ben is a welder. He's not a brake guy, so that's not his fault.
We had a tag team. Ben and I have been a good tag team this week. You know, we've had some setbacks, some things to overcome, and you know, when I'm not mad, Ben is. You know, it's one of those.
I think now that Fatty's helped you name the motor, your car's gonna be that much better.
Thanks, Brian, but I'm gonna step right over that. It's been a struggle.
Did you hit any skunks on the way out, Ben?
What's that?
Did you hit any skunks on the way out?
Lots of them.
Did you hit it?
And actually, we got a few in it that are riding with us.
Jesus.
I heard you guys hit a skunk on the way out. You got jammed up in the wheel well.
No.
It smelled for miles.
Factual.
Look at all the people out here. Josh, you ready for Capital City Carnage, man? This is awesome.
I'm excited. Ben and I, the more we got closer, like, and the weather got nicer, and it's like, okay, this is. And then the cars, they get here today, and you hear them firing up, and it's like, I cannot wait to smash.
Yeah.
Just to get on the track.
Ben sent me a message, and he said, don't bring it up because it's going to hurt Josh's feelings. And I had 2 questions afterwards, right after.
I know this didn't happen.
He said that we had an extra 4 hours added to the drive because we got lost in Arkansas. 1, why were you in Arkansas? And 2, was it a Mopar that you picked up?
Yeah, right.
No, actually, we were debating on the way out because Brockway was messaging us, and he was working on his spring explosion car, and we said, well, Bobby, you're on Facebook again, so we're just going to stop.
Hey, Bobby
your house.
Whitaker.
That's what we decided. We were
And
going to
help you on
stop
the
at
car.
Bobby's. But Bobby was too cool for us. He's got a lot. But he's working on a sprint explosion. He had a frame in the garage, so.
Hard to believe. Being too cool for you. So what do you think? I mean, the heat draws are pretty impressive. Heat 1, a couple of the highlights. Chad Markley out there, John Muse, Shea Walden, Arden Jennings, Mitch Tomka, all out there. And heat number 1, again, they're only taking 3.
Super hard heat.
Yeah. Heat number 2, Nathan Gill's going to be out there. Jason Dial's going to be out there. Brett Clemens out there. Gus Farling's going to be out there. Danny Ogden, he's certainly one. His car is built on par with everything else that's out there.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, one thing
He's
I
going
like.
to bring the wow factor.
I liked about this, the way we did the heat draws tonight, is these guys looked each other in the eyes. A lot of them shook each other's hands, which I love, but they saw each other. Like, this is my 10 that I got to. I like that. It was cool.
Pretty cool.
It was cool.
It's pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Hey, maybe you can steal that idea for you to get back home.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Heat 3, Junior Cardwell, Dustin Yanni, Jeremy Weebush, Dookie Scroach, Mason Hill, Matt McClure, Jack Fetro. A couple of the highlights of that.
Jeez.
Only 3 going to the feature.
Oh.
I'm telling you, some of these heats, the cars that make it aren't going to be in very good shape. They're going to be beat right to snot.
I agree.
I agree.
Really.
Ben the welder is going to say no. Because
I think you're going to be surprised at some of these heats how clean they are.
How quick?
How clean.
Oh,
they
clean.
Come out. Yeah.
that one, I don't know if clean's going to describe those cars.
I think you're going to be surprised.
Well, and you know, it comes to a numbers game. How many friends do you have out there?
How many friends do you have?
How many friends you got out there? You're right. That's right on you.
Heat
It's right
4.
on you.
Heat 4, Justin Montgomery, Jeremy Tim, Jeremy Catron, Teddy Papadopoulos, Trey Hewer, Scott Bauer, Casey Thompson out there as well. It's a rough one.
Yeah, they're gonna bring the pain in that heat.
Again, just looking over some of the highlights. Heat 5, I think, is a wild card heat.
Yep.
We got David Wolf out there who said, get the cameras ready.
Yep.
And
He's camera ready.
Nikita Cachone, who said, I don't know any of these guys. It's easy to not have to worry about making enemies, you know?
That's a cool way to go into a derby because we all get sick of being hometown where you know everybody. She's going in there. She could hit any guy. She could pick a fight with anyone she wants.
She could smoke anybody and
Exactly.
be like, I don't know you.
Sorry, I don't know you.
Sorry.
That's cool.
Kenny Rosno, Adam Klein, Rob Ewer, Matt Stenberg, all out there for heat number 6. And 11 cars in that one, again, taking only 3.
Crazy.
Again, it's tough. I mean, you can't pick. You can't.
Pick the qualifiers.
No.
Pick the 21 that are going to make it right now. Can't do it. Mike Sherlman, Eric Blom, David Diemel, and Matt Erickson, Kasten Hebner, and Eric Diemel, all in heat number 7. I think that's some of the best luck that you can get, David and Eric drawing heat number 7 together.
Absolutely. You can't beat that.
And just the calmness of having a partner with you, that someone has your back when other people don't. It's a feeling in an event like this. That's a big.
Absolutely.
Again, some people are going in there totally by themselves.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. So Josh, unofficially, how many guys you got running with you in your heat?
No comment. Not comment on that one.
Oh, that's awesome. Well,
but you know me, I politic.
Oh, absolutely.
I politic.
You should run.
You're going to be a pincushion, sir.
I don't like politics, or else I should be a politician.
You don't like politics. Okay. You don't like politics. You're a bad liar.
Do I? Maybe I don't know that.
So just to recap what we're going to see here through the course of the weekend, that's going to conclude what we got tonight. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock start time for the first round for the limited world cars. 7 heats planned. We're going to set 21 into the feature. 10 o'clock program on Saturday, St. Patrick's Day. 10 o'clock in the morning is the start time for that. We're going to see the modified heat, the compacts, and the consolation rounds, which is going to round out our feature field. And then that night, the 2-man extreme, both classes of them, and the limited world feature paying $10,000 to win. You can watch all of it online, DerbyNation.tv. We appreciate you joining us on Finger Lakes 1 on the crash course where you can typically find us. We're going to be transitioning everything over to DerbyNation.tv. You jump online, and if you buy the whole package, you can get it for $15 a session. So $45 for Friday night, Saturday morning, and then Saturday night. Can't really go wrong with that.
No, definitely not.
Is it 15 or $15.99?
No, it's 15. It's $45 for the 3-day pass.
Okay.
So it's basically breaks down to $15 a session. If you buy them individually, the standard definition I think is $15.99. But you're gonna want to see all
tax,
of it.
titles, fees, insurance. You know,
proof of residency.
I'll tell you, it is worth watching if you're on the fence about it.
Yeah, definitely got to watch it.
The cars here, we've seen just phenomenal stuff. Remember, there's a twin turbo LS that's going to be running on Saturday night. I mean, there's going to be some stuff to watch.
I don't think he's going to have a problem hooking up either. Did you see the surface?
Oh, goodness.
No, we haven't been out there yet.
It might better just have been the concrete underneath the ice from the ice rink.
That's
it is
what
hard.
I was hoping for.
Yeah, it's going to be hard and fast.
That's what we like. That's what we like.
Hard and fast. The things that
There
Josh
was-
lives for.
Well, yeah, the twin turbo guy had a terminology for that.
Yes, he did. That's going to do it for us.
That was great. That was great. I was dying in my car.
Oh, goodness.
That's like, how did he determine it's like having 700 horsepower? You don't always get to use all of it, but it's nice to have it.
Yep,
Yeah, it's all
pretty close.
Yeah, I
That's a
could
good sum up.
reiterate the whole comment, but you know.
Hey, look at it right now. They're out there checking the track. I
That's
mean,
where we're going.
walls are tight. Look at that.
If you notice, the walls are a little bit wider this year. They actually have it. It's wide enough to where you can run a skid steer all the way around the outside.
And we've had that before here.
They've
It
had
worked
that
out
before.
great.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Worked out well. The track, you can see it's been chiseled up a little bit. They're going to repack that in.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if perhaps they're going to put a little bit of something in that to tighten it up just a little bit harder.
What's that?
Nope. They're going to go out and start packing at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. The roller will be here at 9 o'clock.
Nice.
Vibratory roller?
Vibratory roller.
They should throw a little bit of calcium in that too.
Nah, we don't need calcium. That'll keep it moist. You don't want it moist. You want an asphalt.
Oh, no, not calcium. What was it? Portland. That's what it was. Portland.
Just
want asphalt.
Tightened it up.
Just turn the heat on underneath the floor.
There you go.
That'll do it too.
That'll do it.
So what do you think? We all done here? Chris Grainer's looking at us and telling us to wrap it up.
Wrapping it up? Okay.
Saying we're done.
Wrapping it up. He's not listening. If we say that we're done, it's just going to be a camera staring at an empty table.
All right, deal. Let's do it. Let's see how long it takes them to catch it.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for us here from the Heat Draws. We appreciate all the folks tuning in again. Jump online, DerbyNation.tv. You can order it up. We will catch up with everybody tomorrow night for the first round of qualifying for the limited weld class, and then we'll be back again Saturday morning for the consolation round and Saturday night for the championship. See everybody then.